You're ready to learn a real cool way to put together a study plan so that you can take notes and really acquire knowledge using your ReMarkable tablet? Well, you may be waiting for your ReMarkable. The new 2 is coming out and there's a ton of people ordering it. And I'm welcoming you here. My name is JB Glossinger. I'm known as the Morning Coach. I do a podcast that I've done every day since 2005. Literally helped thousands of people around the world. It's a lot of fun. But I also am doing YouTube now, and I'm having a lot of fun doing this, trying to do videos almost every day, but usually every other day, about reviews, good energy, positivity, just whatever you want. And as always, if you can subscribe to the channel, that helps us. And also, if you could leave comments so I can produce videos for you, that will help us too. If you've been watching the channel, you know that I'm learning guitar. I'm going to be 51 next month, and I took up guitar a couple months ago. I haven't touched a guitar in 25 years. And I really didn't know how to play it back then. So I'm kind of starting over. And in order to do that, I have to put together a study plan. You know, I've bought a lot of books, okay? So I've got these different books, the Cage System, the first 100 guitar chords, the guitar fretboard fluency. So I have the guitar, the books in place. I do also take lessons. I have an instructor that every other week or week we get together and he gives me some tips on bar chords. And really, we're putting together a whole lesson plan. So where does the ReMarkable comes in? Well, the ReMarkable comes in that day-to-day kind of 5-minute process that you're supposed to do. When you learn guitar, they say, you know, practice 5 minutes a day. Well, you know, I'm trying to do an hour a day, and so I want it to be structured, but it's kind of around that 5-minute principle. What am I going to do today? Well, that's where the ReMarkable comes in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the ReMarkable, and I'll show you how I set up a study plan to learn guitar, and you can apply this to anything. So it's just another way to take notes and then put a plan together. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So as we come into the ReMarkable, you're going to see that I have different folders going on. So we're going to go into music and we're going to take a look at what I got going on. I have a song list that I'm working on now, some songs that I have, and then the guitar weekly plan. This is where the secret is. So let's go ahead and click in here. As you can see, I've got this set up for this May 11th as I click the camera there. And I've got some things that I'm working on, bar chords and finger style. Now, I'm not going to get into what that means in guitar. I just kind of want to go through how I use this. So this is a weekly template. It's called the Weekly Planner Template that comes with the ReMarkable. And as you can see, it's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, what I do is I start to plan my week by what I want to read, and like this was Monday, I was going to read Fretboard Frequency, one of those books that I chowed you, work on 5 songs, do scales with a metronome, and work on open chords, okay? Tuesday, then, do an F chord, doing some Travis picking, and then working on the song list, 5 songs, and then studying the first 100 chords for about 10 minutes. Wednesday, again, there's some other things that I'm doing, Travis picking, song list, and then picking with the metronome and some scales. Thursday, again, you can see my studying and what I'm doing. So what I've basically done is I've broke down my week, and I do this every week because on Friday, as you can see here, is when I have my guitar lesson. Okay, so when my guitar lesson happens, then I kind of redo this organization. As you can see, I've got new songs from the lesson. So as I look at what I need to accomplish, I do it for each particular thing. So if I'm working on guitar, I'm going to come in here and really utilize my weekly schedule to understand how I am working. Now, if we go back, I will show you that right now I have a list of songs that I'm building, and this is on a regular notepad, like a regular notebook. Now, everybody says, I've got some questions on, well, does it keep scrolling? No, what you do is you just click this button and you create another page. So this is actually Hurt by Johnny Cash, which is originally 9 Inch Nails, and these are the chords that are being played. Hotel California, Wish You Were Here, and so you just keep making pages. And this is Heart of Gold by Neil Young. But you could continue to make pages just as you're flipping in a notebook. That's what makes the ReMarkable so nice. And the ReMarkable 2 is going to be so much better because the form factor is going to be awesome. So as you can see, I have my whole kind of plan here right in place where I can just kind of click on it, come in here, make changes. If I want to erase the open chords on Monday and say do something else, that's all I have to do is erase it. There is a little bit of a lag on the device, but I think the new device is going to be a little bit quicker, but it still works. And you can see then as I go back into my main folders, you'll see that for the things that I'm working on, this is how I'm using it. This is how I'm using it. I come in here, I click music. And then I have all my stuff here, and it really keeps me organized. And I can go into my weekly and look, okay, this is what I'm doing this week. Now, next week, guess what I do? Just push another button. I have a whole clear slate, and I'm ready to go. I can look at what I worked on last week, and this is all saved in the cloud. So if I need it, I can get to it. And if I really need to save it, like say I want to save it, I will literally just go into my my Google Keep and then put it in my Google documents, as I have shown you in other videos. Okay, so you kind of see how this works. So as you can see, I'm using the ReMarkable in many different ways. And I'm going to be providing you a lot of different workflow ideas. But as a coach and the right author of the Sacred Six, and actually coaching thousands of people, it's actually helped me develop systems for myself, but now also share it with you, which is great. And these are the systems that I use to acquire knowledge, whether it's learning golf, playing the guitar, building my business. Like I said, my podcast's been downloaded 40 million times. One day I'll do a video and show you how I actually generate revenue. But utilizing tools for productivity is so important. And I think some people get the ReMarkable and they really don't know how to utilize it. But this is a great way. Now, I've gotten a lot of questions, and you can keep bringing them. I love questions. People ask me, well, what do I do with my PowerPoint when I'm a student? Well, you know, that's where Notability in the iPad comes in a little bit stronger. And if you ask me questions, I will tell you about some of those other systems. But for today, I want to share with you, especially those of you getting the ReMarkable too, you're all excited. Those of you who have the ReMarkable, you've been using this. But I want to show you how to take notes, but not only take notes, but how to do a lesson plan to acquire a skill, like playing a guitar. And that's what I'm doing. And in the past 3 months, I'm actually doing pretty good. And you can see some of the videos that I'm doing on that. I'm having fun. Every 4 weeks I put an update. But I'm learning and I'm having fun. And that's what I'm doing here at YouTube. I actually have notes on YouTube too. We're getting ready to do some SEO for the channel. And by the way, if you know somebody good, like on Fiverr, that can do a channel review, put them in the comments, will you? Because I'm looking for somebody to help me kind of organize these videos so that they reach more people. So as always, I really appreciate you watching the video and being a part of this channel. I'm trying to do my best to put some great content out there and have some fun. So as always, if you can subscribe, like, and then comment any questions that you have on my lesson plan or, you know, the note-taking style, I'd love to hear, and I'll produce some videos for you. Okay, so let's go have a great day. Enjoy it. Put some great energy out there. And until the next one, we'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching.